On this video, we are learning chord inversions in the key of A. So before you watch this video, make sure that you've already learned your foundation, which is your piano scale within this same key, right? Which is your 1 up to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And make sure that you've learned this. You've learned to play this with both hands, which is gonna sound like this. It's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's kind of like transform this play. Let's make it, to be more fun. Let's give it some, more nicer sound, right? Without actually adding more, we're still within, the same scale. We're still in the key of A. We're still playing, from 1 up to 7. But now they are what we call chord inversions. We're gonna learn how to play the same one in more than one way, right? Now let's get started. I'm gonna start first with my right hand, and the reason I like to do this is because I want you to be focused, because with your left hand you're not changing anything when you're learning your chord inversions, right? But with your right hand there's gonna be some changes, but you're still gonna be within your one. So I'm gonna first use my right hand, secondly we'll use both hands, and then the last thing, as we always do, we're gonna demonstrate how you get to use your chord inversions on a song progression, right? Now let's jump into this. Let's look at our one first. This is your root chord, so 1, and then your first inversion of 1 is this one. So first inversion, this is the second inversion. Let's do this again. Root chord of 1, first inversion, second inversion. Let's move along. Let's go to 2. Root chord of 2, first inversion of 2, second inversion of 2. Let's do this again. Root chord of 2, first inversion, second inversion. Moving along, going to 3. Root chord of 3, first inversion, second inversion. Okay, let's move to 4. Root chord of 4, first inversion of your 4, second inversion of your 4. Let's do that again. Root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Let's move to 5. This is your root chord of 5, first inversion, second inversion. Let's do that again. Root chord of 5, first inversion of 5, second inversion of 5. Let's move to the next one. This is your root chord of 6, first inversion of 6. This is your second inversion. Root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Now let's go to the last one, which is your 7, diminished chord. Root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Let's do that again. Root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Now let's play the same inversions using 2 hands. So 1, first inversion, second inversion, 2, first inversion, second inversion, first inversion, second inversion, first inversion, second inversion, root chord, first inversion, root chord 3, first inversion, second inversion. Moving on to 4. 4, root chord, first inversion, second inversion, and then 5, root chord of 5, first inversion, second inversion, root chord of 6, first inversion, second inversion. The last one, root chord of 7, first inversion, second inversion. Now let's play the song progression of Yeshua. Let's play the song Yeshua, and first we're gonna use the root chords. Secondly, we're gonna play the same song using the first inversions, and then lastly we're gonna do the same song. Not lastly, secondly we're gonna do the same song using the second inversion, and then lastly we're gonna mix the root chords and the inversions. It's gonna be fun. Let's start. Yeshua, Yeshua, I'm using the root chord again. Yeshua. Now let's do the first inversions. Yeshua. Let's do that again. Yeshua. Remember, we're using your first inversions. Let's do that again. Yeshua. Now let's use the second inversions. I'm one octave up. Now let me come back to the side. I'm still on my second inversions. Yeshua. Now let's mix them. Root chord of 4, second inversion of 5, second inversion of 6, first inversion of 5, first inversion of 4, second inversion of 5, second inversion of 6, second inversion of 5. Let's do that for the last time. Second inversion of 5, I'm in a 4. First inversion of 5, first inversion of 6, second inversion of 5. Alright, that's how you get to use your chord inversions whenever you're playing a song or you're playing anything. But you'll notice that I was still within the song progression. I still went from 4, 5, 6, 5, and then I repeated the same thing. So I did not move outside of the song progression. I just played around with the chords, inversions, and also I was still using, my root chords. So that's how you get to make, your playing more nicer instead of just playing only your root chords. Sometimes it can get boring. So when you know this, it makes your playing more fun. You'll also enjoy playing, even if it's still the same 5, but now you're playing it differently. Okay, keep on practicing. Make use of this chord inversions in your playing. And yeah, and I hope this is gonna make it's gonna improve your playing. But with practice, it gets better.